fellow Toastmasters and guests. My name is Toastmaster Akara Warakain, and I am your president for today, I guess. So let me for the first timers there, allow me to do this presentation to inform you guys about what the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club is. So first of all, we are going to start by learning what actually is Toastmasters. So Toastmasters International is a nonprofit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of clubs. In Toastmasters International, we have over 280,000 members in 144 countries, and they are joined within 14,700 plus clubs. What we aim to achieve is that we provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. So in Toastmasters, there are pathways, which is path that best aligns with your interests and objectives. You can sort of think of these pathways as the major that you're taking in a university. So in Toastmasters, for example, if you would like to learn about how to present things to people, you could choose presentation mastery. Or for example, if you would like to concentrate on leadership development, we also have a pathway for that in leadership development pathways. Or for example, you want to learn how to influence people with your words, you could choose the pathways persuasive influence. In total, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 pathways in which you could choose from. For further information, you could visit www.toastmasters.org. Okay, in each Toastmasters meeting, we have 3 sessions. The first one being prepared speech, which is the session where members get to deliver their projects to finish up their pathways. And then the second, we have the table topic session, which is the impromptu speech session by all participants. Members and guests are welcome to join in the table topic session. And then the third one being the evaluation session, which is where we receive feedback from evaluators about the speeches and the meeting in general. In each meeting, there are meeting roles, which is people who take part in running the meeting smoothly. First of all, we have the Toastmaster of the meeting, who prepares and leads the meeting as a host or as the MC, and then the table topics master, which leads the impromptu speaking portion. And we have the GE, who conducts the evaluation portion. The timer will support everyone by reminding them of their use of time. And then grammarian, who notes grammatical mistakes during speeches so that it can be improved. Also counts word of the day or idiom of the day mentioned in the speech. And then we have the counter, who notes any word or sound used as a crutch so speakers can become more aware and correct them. Lastly, we have the ballot counter, who collects and compare ballots submitted for the best speaker and the best evaluator. Okay, this is the history of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. We were chartered in early April 2017, and it was initially named Badan Kebijakan Fiskal, or BKF Toastmasters Club, and was founded by Mr. Irwanda Wisnuwardana and Mas Andi Yoga Trihartanto. What are the benefits of joining Toastmasters? First of all, since we are a public speaking club, one of the benefits is, of course, to improve public speaking skills. And when we're learning public speaking, we will also, at the same time, build our self-confidence and self-awareness, and then practice writing speeches and presenting in a group setting. And then we could maximize our potential by joining speech contests, which then leads to unlimited personal growth, and then we can gain a competitive advantage in the workplace with our abilities. Lastly, in the leadership sort of part, we can build leadership skills, work on networking in supportive environment, and then gain a competitive advantage in the workplace also with our improved leadership skills. Okay, we hold our regular meeting every Friday through hybrid setting on Gedung Juanda 1 in activity-based workspace room or Ruangan ABW. Or you could also join us online through Zoom. The meeting starts at 5 Waktu Indonesia Barat until 6:30 p.m. Jakarta time or Waktu Indonesia Barat. To RSVP, you could use this link bit.ly RSVP-MOFTMC. And remember that the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting is open for everyone, not just Ministry of Finance employees. Okay. For further updates, you could follow us on Instagram at MOF Toastmasters Club for more info and meeting updates. Okay, with the end of that presentation, I call this meeting to open. Hello, Toastmaster Alfin. Glad to have you join us today. We also have Toastmaster Lita already joining us, and then we have Toastmaster Eileen joining us. Okay, so as the president, I give the control to the Toastmaster of the meeting, which in today's session will also be me. Hello, everyone. Let me reintroduce myself. I am Toastmaster Akara, but right now I am speaking as your Toastmaster of the meeting. Welcome to the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club weekly meeting. Today, our theme is the beginning is always today. So as you may infer from the theme, why are we talking about beginnings? Today is the first meeting in which the new executive committee of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club is taking charge to hold the weekly meetings. So this is a very exciting moment for both the old excos and the new excos. And today we will also be having the installation for the new excos, which will be led by our area director, Toastmaster Monica. Today's word of the day is deference. Deference means a word that refers to respect and esteem that is appropriate to show to someone, such as a superior or elder. For example, if you want to use deference in a sentence, you could say the children were taught to show proper deference to their elders. The word of the day will also be talked about by the grammarian later on in introducing the evaluators. So before we start with the installation, I would like to invite the general evaluator, which today is Toastmaster Mady. Is Toastmaster Mady here with us? Okay, Toastmaster Mady is in the offline room. Thank you very much, Toastmaster Mady. You may have the stage to introduce your team for today.
All right, good evening, everyone. I'm going to stand here. First of all, I'd just like to ensure, am I audible and visible to you guys?
Yes, you are audible and visible, Toastmaster Mady.
All right, so I just want to confirm, should I introduce all the role takers or should I give it to them? Because we have a very full agenda, I guess.
I think it would be better if you as the GE could introduce all the role takers, Toastmaster Mady, to save a little bit of time in our meeting today.
So hi everyone, my name is Mady. I'm going to act as your general evaluator of today, meaning I'm going to conduct the evaluation session at the end of our meeting, the heart of Toastmasters meeting. But I'm not alone. I'm going to be attended by my team that consists of several role takers, and I'm going to introduce them and their roles to you guys. So in case you're a first timer, you're not going to be confused about it. First, we're going to have our grammarian, Toastmaster Dita, which is in the online room. She's going to assess your grammar, but don't be afraid, she's not a grammar Nazi. She's just going to assess in general. And she's also going to count the word of the day. It's not a mistake. What's the word of the day? Deference. Yeah, you just told me earlier. In law school, I attended law school. Difference means something else. So it's fun to know that difference can mean something else. So the word of the day today is difference, and I think we're going to know more about it in the title topic session. And then next we have Ahkanda, which is Toastmaster Arvin, who's also in the online room. He's going to count the all the fill words, all the repetitive words that you use in order to buy some time so you get more aware of your speech. Next, we have Timer, Toastmaster Yanta, also in online room. He's going to time first the prepared speech, second, the table topic speech, and lastly, the evaluation speech to make sure that everyone is punctual and everyone got the chance to speak. I kind of forgot though. It's the prepared speaker would have 5 to 7 minutes. If I'm not mistaken, yes, 5 to 7 minutes. And you're going to see the green light on 5 minutes, yellow on 6 minutes, and red in 7 minutes, and you have 30 seconds to wrap up. For the table topic speech, you're going to have 1 to 2 minutes. You're going to see green light at 1 minute, yellow at 1:30, and red at 2 minutes. And again, you have 30 seconds to wrap up. And lastly, for the evaluation speech, you're going to have 2 to 3 minutes. You're going to see green light at 2 minutes, yellow at 2.5, and red at 3 minutes. And again, you're going to have 30 seconds to wrap up. Next, we're going to have our ballot counter, which is Toastmaster Regita, who's also in the online setting, if I'm not mistaken. She's going to collect all the votes for the best prepared speaker, the best table topic speaker, and the best evaluator. So at the end of the session, in the evaluation session, please don't forget to cast your vote to Toastmaster Regita. I think it's through the chat box, so we can conclude who will be the winners of the day. I think that would be all, and I'm going to meet you guys again at the end of the meeting. But now I'm going to give the control back to our Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Akti.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Medica. And our first agenda for the day will be the most exciting part of today's initial meeting for the new EXCOs, which is the installation of the new EXCOs by the Area Director, Toastmaster Monica. For all of the current EXCOs and the previous EXCOs, would you please open up your camera so that we can see all of your beautiful faces? And with that, I give the control to our beautiful Area Director, Toastmaster Monica. The time and screen is yours.
Thank you, our President Toastmaster Akara. And now, please, all the installing officer, if you are on site. Sorry. First, let me ask the outgoing club officers. If you are on site, please stand. And also, if you are online, please the Zoom master to spotlight the outgoing club officers. I will call you in order start from the Sergeant at Arms, Club Treasurer, Club Secretary, Vice President Public Relations, Vice President Membership, Vice President Education, and Club President for all of the outgoing club officers. Thank you for all your time, energy, and all your hard work to the club Ministry of Finance. And now you are discharged from all further duties and responsibilities as officers of Club Ministry of Finance. Thank you for all the outgoing club officers. Okay, do you want to take a picture?
Yes,
for
sure.
all of the outgoing club officers?
All right, give us your best smiles, guys. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. All right, that's pictures are done. You may continue, Toastmaster Monica.
For all of the outgoing club officers. And now we are begin the installing of the incoming club officers. To the EXCO I mentioned, please come forward and stand in order, starting from the right side of the podium. Or maybe if you are online, Zoom Master may spotlight the incoming club officers. Start from Sergeant at Arms, Club Treasurer, Club Secretary, Vice President Public Relations, Vice President Membership, Vice President Education, and Club President. Now, I am here to install the officers of Club Ministry of Finance and to prepare them for the challenges that lie ahead. Their collective challenge is to make this club strong, dedicated to helping people from all walks of life to speak in an effective manner, listen with sensitivity, and think creatively. I will ask each officer to hold the gavel as a symbol of leadership as I briefly describe the challenges they must meet and the responsibilities they must fulfill. Start from the Sergeant at Arms. Sergeant at Arms, Toastmaster Ahmad Al-Mukni. Okay. Okay. You keep track of the club's physical property, such as the banner, lectern, timing device, and other meeting materials. You arrive early to prepare the meeting place for members and stay late to stow all of the club's equipment. You are also in charge of the meeting place itself, obtaining a new space when necessary, and maintaining contact with the people who allow you to use the space for your club meetings. The Sergeant at Arms also has a role to play during business meetings, speech contests, and other special club events. For example, the Sergeant at Arms escorts potential new members outside of the club's meeting place while the members vote and admitting them to the club. The Sergeant at Arms stands at the door while contestants compete in speech contests to ensure that the speaker is not interrupted by latecomers. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. And now, Sergeant at Arms, please pass the gavel to the club treasurer. Club treasurer, Toastmaster Irene Natalia Verda. You are the club's accountant. You manage the club's bank account, writing checks as approved by the club executive committee, and depositing membership dues payment and other club revenues. You are also in charge of submitting membership dues payment to World Headquarters, filling necessary task documents, and keeping timely, accurate, up-to-date financial records to the club. Though the club treasurer's duties are usually not the most demanding of all the club leadership positions, the consequences for members can be serious when they are not completed accurately and on time. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. And now, treasurer, please pass the gavel to the club secretary. Club secretary, Toastmaster Sang Ayu Made Regita Mega Arta. You maintain all club records, manage club files, handle club correspondence, and take the minutes of each club and executive committee meeting. You are also in charge of updating and distributing a roster of the current paid membership and keeping the club officer list current for Toastmasters International. Though some clubs combine the club secretary role with the club treasurer, it is best to have a dedicated club secretary who can help reduce the workload of the club treasurer and occasionally assist the vice president education as well. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. Secretary, please pass the gavel to the Vice President Public Relationship. Vice President Public Relations, Toastmaster Kurata Ayun. You promote the club to the local community and notify the media about the club's existence and the benefits it provides. You promote the club, update web content, and safeguard the Toastmasters brand identity. It is your job to notify the media whenever your club does something newsworthy. As Vice President Public Relations, you will find yourself writing news releases, creating and distributing flyers, and maintaining the club's presence on the web and in the community. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. And now VPPR, please pass the gavel to VP membership. Vice President membership. Toastmaster Imade Murduarsa Febrianta. You promote the club and manage the process of bringing in guests, bringing in guests and transforming them into members. By initiating contact with guests, helping them feel welcome and providing them with the information they need to join, you help maintain a constant influx of new people into your club. You also attentively monitor membership levels and strategize with the rest of the executive committee about how to overcome membership challenges when they occur. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. VP membership, please pass the gavel to the VP education. Vice President of Education, Toastmaster Dia Ilmi Rizkiana. As Vice President Education, you schedule member speeches, verify the completion of projects, and serve as a resource for questions about the education program, speech contest, and your club mentor program. You are an important source of Toastmasters knowledge for club members, and it is your job to become familiar with all aspects of the Toastmasters education program. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. VP Education, please pass the gavel to the club president. Toastmaster Akara Warakain. Having been elected the club president of Club Ministry of Finance, you are its chief executive officer and are expected to preside at all club meetings and at all regular and special meetings of your executive committee. It is your challenge to see that this club enables its members to achieve their educational goals. It is also your challenge to see that your club helps the area, division, district, and Toastmasters International to meet their goals. Please accept the gavel as a symbol of your leadership and dedication to office. The gavel is a symbol of the power and authority given to you by the membership of this club. Use it wisely and with restraint. You are a member of your team as well as a leader. A team is more than a collection of people. It is an emotional force rooted in the feelings, thoughts, and actions of all members with the common goals of achievement, sharing, and mutual support. Work with your team members to create a healthy, dynamic club of which everyone is proud. Will you, as club president, accept this challenge and perform your duties to the best of your abilities?
Yes, I will.
Thank you. It is now my pleasure to declare these Toastmasters installed into the offices to which they have been elected. Will everyone please stand or open your mic? The growth and development of the Toastmasters program in Club Ministry of Finance depends largely upon the actions of this group. On your honor, as members of Toastmasters, do you pledge to individually and collectively stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year? Everyone, please say, we will.
We will.
We will.
Yes, we will.
Thank you. Club members and executive committee may return to your seat now. Will the newly installed club president and immediate past club president please join me on screen? Yeah. only spotlight the Toastmaster Irene as immediate past club president and also current president Toastmaster Akara. Toastmaster Irene, as immediate past club president of Ministry of Finance, will you offer the club president's pin to Toastmasters Akara as a symbol of their dedication and service? And Toastmaster Akara, as club president of Club Ministry of Finance, will you offer the club past president's pin to Toastmasters Irene for the dedication and service?
Yes.
Thank you. And now the installation has done. Toastmaster Akara, as the club president, the screen is yours. You may give your opening speech as president.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Monica. So you guys, the past year has been such a journey for the previous excos with me as the VPE and with Kairen as the president. It has been such a wonderful journey. And we have achieved the highest achievement that the DCP program could offer, which is the President Distinguished Club under Kairen's leadership. The previous ESCOs has rocked this club so hard that we achieved that one. So congratulations to the previous EXCOs. And for my current team in the 2024-2025 EXCOs, let's aim to have fun in leading this club and ensuring that all of our members have a comfortable place in which they can learn. And yeah, let's rock 2024 and 2025 tenure together so that we may give our best to all of the members of our club and Toastmasters International. Thank you very much. Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Monica, for leading the EXCOS installation session. Now that the EXCOS installation session is done, congratulations to the 2024-2025 EXCOs. And for the 2023-2024 EXCOs, thank you very much for your unrelentless service in the previous tenure. Okay, now we are ready to move on to our first real agenda of the weekly meeting of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club, which is the prepared speech session. First of all, we would like to have the prepared speech from one of our new members, Toastmaster Arfin. To Toastmaster Arfin, the evaluator of Toastmaster Arfin will be Toastmaster Medica, who is currently joining us from the offline room. I would like to invite Toastmaster Medica to introduce Toastmaster Arfin as his personal evaluator. To Toastmaster Medica.
Hi.
I'll give you the stage.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Aki. First, I'm going to check with Toastmaster Arvin. Are you ready, Toastmaster Arvin?
Okay, I'm ready.
Can someone
My
help me?
voice is audible?
Yes, you're audible. But before that, I'm going to introduce you and your speech to everyone. So, ladies and gentlemen, in this gracious evening, we're going to hear Toastmaster Arvin Level 1, Project 2, in his pathway presentation mastery, which is very important for everyone, especially working in as a public officer. He's going to deliver a speech titled Comfort. So, without further ado, Toastmaster Arvin, comfort, Toastmaster Arvin, the screen is.
Okay.
Your attention, please. This is the final call for passengers on flight number
Wait.
U683.
Am I my voice audible? No? Oh, far,
Yes,
Yes,
your
audible.
voice is audible.
Oh, audible.
Okay.
So far. Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Medi, General Evaluator. My evaluator, who has welcomed me today yet. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I will discuss about inhibiting factors that prevent a person from making changes quickly. My learning path is presentation mastery, level 1, project 2. My presentation in the second speech project with title Comfort. FYI, now I work in West Kalimantan. There are something unique about the Ministry of Finance office unit in West Kalimantan. Take a look and listen carefully to my following words. Financial Training Center Pontianak on Kubu Raya Regency, West Kalimantan. Tax Service Office Pratama Kubu Raya on Pontianak Municipality, West Kalimantan. Can you find unique about what I said earlier? Please help me by participating. Please write it in the chat box.
Your attention, please.
Oh, no, no answer, eh? This something unique in office unit in Ministry of Finance in West Kalimantan because it's a swapped domicile. Because in Financial Training Center Pontianak position domicile on Kubu Raya Regency, while Tax Service Office Pratama Kubu Raya domicile on Pontianak Municipality. Is swapped domicile, like soap operas, the story of the swapped princess, right? But the question is, this has been going on since 2016. Why haven't they changed it until now? Can anyone assist me to answer? Why? Maybe with verbal, and assist me to answer why don't change this name.
We don't actually
Until
know,
now.
Toastmaster Arfin. Please tell us.
Oh, my opinion, my personal opinion, because of comfort. Because of comfort. Afterward, like a driver license, in Bahasa it's called Surat Izin Mengemudi. But in the form of a card. Well, the family card in Bahasa is called the Kartu Keluarga. But the form, letter. Surat Izin Mengemudi, it changed its form from a surat in 1912 to a kartu in 1993. No, that is 2024. Why not adding it to Kartu Izin Mengemudi? Why? Anyone can help me answer? In my opinion, again, because of comfort. Okay. According to Zudan Arifahrullah, he is a director of the Dukcapil. He said the width of the kartu keluarga size is not automatically called a surat because the content doesn't meet the elements of the surat. So it's called a kartu. It's called a kartu. Whatever the reason. But it's peculiar to see such a big car, quote unquote, segregaban, segregaban. Why not adjustment the name according to itself. My opinion is due to comfort. So as a result, warning. I say again, warning. Comfort can give rise to disorientation diseases. Comfort can give rise to disorientation diseases. Don't take it seriously, okay? It's just entertainment. No, about comfort zone. Think about that. Not from me. People who feel comfortable to sluggish, people who feel comfortable are sluggish to change. Is my personal statement. And this is my end presentation. Thanks for your attention. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Back to you to Toastmaster Mehdi. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Arfin, for a wonderful speech. And today, we are going to have two prepared speeches. The first one being Toastmaster Arfin, and the second one being Toastmaster Egi, with me as his personal evaluator. So Toastmaster Egi, joining us from the offline room, are you ready to deliver your speech? I think it's still muted.
Yes.
All right, wonderful, Toastmaster Egi. So everyone, today is Toastmaster Egi's first time delivering a speech, which means that today is his icebreaker speech. So the purpose of the icebreaker speech is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. This speech, as all icebreakers are, will be 4 to 6 minutes in length. Toastmaster Egi, are you ready to start?
Yes.
All right, introducing myself, Toastmaster Egi. Toastmaster Egi, introducing myself.
So hi everyone, I'm Egi. I'm one of the newest members of the Toastmasters Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club, and this is my very first prepared speech. So my full name is Ahmad Mukni, and yeah, it's quite odd for an Indonesian to have a nickname that's completely different from their full name, but here I am. And like many of you here, I'm also work at the Ministry of Finance. I initially started at the Directorate General of Tax, but then moved to Indonesia National Single Window in 2022. So this movement also the thing that led me to finally discover this club, the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. So for today's first prepared speech, I was asked to have a speech about my own self, and actually it took me quite a long time to think what kind of topic that could engage to all of you. And then I come to a decision to finally deliver a speech to all of you, and the title is My Hometown, My Heart. That's because I think my hometown is not really widely known by many people, but I think it's really worth to be shared and could be adding to your destination list. So my hometown, my heart. My hometown is in Kerinci. So if you don't really know where Kerinci is, so it's located in Sumatra, in the heart of Sumatra. So Kerinci is known for its breathtaking scenery and the warm hospitality. Can you imagine? I was growing up in the place where, surrounded by mountains, the serene lakes, and the vibrant tea plantations. So living there was like, I guess it was like living in a painting because, I was like having this kind of scenery every day in my life when I growing up there. And let me tell you some facts about the Kerinci scenery. The first one is the Kerinci Mountain. So, Kerinci Mountain is the highest volcano in Southeast Asia, and it's the second highest mountain in Indonesia. The height is 3805 meters above the sea level. And the next one is the tea plantation. It's called Kayu Aro Tea Plantation. This tea plantation actually the second highest tea plantation in the world, and it produces one of the best black tea in the world. And then the next one, the lakes. Actually, we really have a lot of lakes, but one of it is Danau Gunung Tujuh or Gunung Tujuh Lake. It's one of the highest lake in Southeast Asia. It's located 950 meters above the sea level, so you need to hike to finally reach the lake. But I can assure you that the scenery that you're about to see is just worth the hike that you've gone through. And an honorable mention for Kacho Lake or Danau Kacho, because I know it's kinda many people come into this place lately. So as you can see, Kacho actually means literally means mirror. So as you can see, why people call it as the mirror lake or Danau Kacho is because the crystal clear blue water. So can you imagine like you're swimming inside of mirror or inside of Kacho? So it's just that's why people call it the mirror lake or Kacho lake. And then the rich culture. This is Kerinci people. So we have a place called Desa Adat 50 Tumbi. In that place, you can meet the indigenous people of Kerinci, and you can really experience the traditions, the vibrant festivals, the tasty food, and all the traditional dances of Kerinci. And then that's all from me. Actually, joining Toastmaster marks a new chapter for me, and I can't wait to share more stories to all of you and growing up in this club. Thank you so much, and let me know if you guys are finally visiting Kerinci. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Egi. Congratulations on finishing your first speech, which is the icebreaker speech. I look forward to your next speeches in our club. All right, with the prepared speech session coming to an end, I would like to invite the Table Topics Master to start our next session. To the Table Topics Master, Toastmaster Ilmi. Where is Toastmaster? Yeah, Toastmaster Ilmi, the time and screen is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, our president and our town today. I'm Akarak. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Toastmaster, Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club. Yes, I think this is the very waiting part of the meeting, because if you are maybe the first time who coming on Toastmaster, we have table topic sessions, which is this is the part that you have a chance to tell your story based on the questions that I will give to you. And don't forget to mention, am I in my screen seems for everyone? Okay, I think yes. Okay, thank you so much. Today's word of the day is differences. Differences is a noun. So maybe if you are familiar with honor, you can it is a synonym for honor. Difference means respect or esteem that inappropriate to show to someone as your superior or to the elders. Maybe for the example, children were taught to show proper deference to their elders. Okay, without any further ado, who wants to start to show their difference to to our team that make today's meetings happen. Maybe who wants to try first?
May I?
Sure. Okay. I will show the questions. TM Yanta, what do you do in your free time? What do you do in your free time? TM Yanta.
Okay, thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi. Okay, first, here in Bali, in my new workplace, I'm busy with lot of work. Yeah, because in my workplace right now, we have lack of employees. But after a while, after several months, I think I should I should have some free times. Why should I enslave myself to work? I need I need to show difference. Difference not just for older people. We should difference our time because time is precious. Time because it's precious like our parents. So we should have difference to our free time. We should use it not maybe a useless fun, but your hobby, something you are passionate about, and something which is worthy to you. I think that's all from me. Give it back to you, Table Topic Master.
Okay, thank you so much for being the first one who deliver your table topic speech for today. Everyone, please give our deferences to TM Yanta because he's the first speaker for today. Yeah, I'm definitely agree with you that in Bali, you have a lot of place to do because yeah, everyone's know that Bali is heaven on earth. So TM Yanta, take your time and try a lot of new thing on your free time. Thank you so much, TM Yanta.
Thank you.
Okay, then who wants to be the next one?
May I try?
Oh, sure. Hi, our news member, ATM Suha. Are you ready? I will share the screens for you. Okay. You have 1 until 2 minutes to deliver your speech. Okay, the question is, how do you stay motivated? TM Suha, how do you stay motivated? TM Suha.
Okay. First of all, thank you for the question. So, what do I do to stay motivated? The first one is I set my biggest goal, like what I want to do in the next 2 years or 3 years. And then I make a breakdown action to lead my own self to that goal by doing by creating to-do list from the month to month or day to day. Like my goal is going abroad, taking a postgraduate program, something like that. What I should do to get that goal is using my English fluently. To do that, I should join a club like Toastmasters, like this. And then what should I do to get kenaikan pangkat apa ya? Promotion, to get a promotion, I should get what is that? Evaluation, performance evaluation. The minimum bare minimum is good or very good, something like that. And to get the good or very good performance evaluation, I should finish all of the work every day, like at least before the deadline where it should be. I think that's all from me. Thank you for listening.
Okay, what a question. Thank you so much, Sam, for sharing the new insight that we can start to be motivated by set our biggest goal and then step it up on the very small step, right? So it can seem achievable. Thank you so much, Tem Suha, for sharing. Yeah, maybe after this, you will get your evaluations from our beautiful GE. So please wait for it. And okay, we have the next participants for table topic speak for today. Hi, Tem Dita. Okay, are you ready?
Tadi Suntubi Toastmaster Suha bukannya raising hand ya? Apa?
He's finished. She is finished with the speak.
Oh ya ampun, tadi tuh aku kira sebelumnya. Oke, sorry.
That's okay. Okay, with you the questions for
Aku
you.
pikir yang Toastmaster VTM tadi.
No, okay. Tem
Oh.
Dita, what do you do to beat procrastinations? What do you do to beat procrastinations? Tem Dita, time is yours.
Okay, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I think this question should not be addressed to me because I am a total procrastinator. Well, I have been researching on how to beat the procrastination, but this is something that I haven't really done, and I haven't really dealt with this one. But some of the things that I have been trying to do to beat procrastination is the first one, trying to map the things that we need to do. So oftentimes we procrastinate because we have so many things to do that we have. And then it comes from having difficulty on deciding which one is the most important and the most urgent one. I have this problem, obviously, because this is one of my weakness. I tend to see everything as important. So it's like, but I ended up not doing anything. And then I procrastinate until the last minute, until it becomes really important and urgent to be finished. And then, okay, I will do that. So the very first thing I think that we need to do is to map which one of the things that are actually important and urgent. We can use I kind of forget the name. Maybe you guys know about that. The mapping from 4 quadrants. I kind of forget the name of it. I will try to search after this. And then the second one is to plan. After we map priority matrix, yeah. And after we map the things that are important and urgent, we can set the plan on which tasks that we need to do first, and then what can be pushed and what should be delegated or something like that. I think procrastination is the problem to many people because I have been asking people as well. It's not only my problem, I believe, because many of us feel that way. It is something that just happens at times because we tend to see things as not important. If it's not that, if the deadline is not that close. So I hope that we can all try to deal with this together. So yeah, I think that's all. Back to you, Toastmaster Ilmi.
Okay, thank you so much for your speech today, Tem Dita. You have a lot of difference from me because you have achievement, a lot of achievement. So I learned using from you that maybe it's totally okay for being procrastinations as long as you finish the task, right? Maybe if we have a lot of time to finish it, we just can check and make sure that quality that we expected, right? But that's totally new insight for me. Thank you so much, Tem Dita, for your sharings today. Okay, I think I have PTM Sanjung, but I'm so sorry, I'm not recognizing you. Can you? Okay, thank you so much. Okay, hi, PTM Sanjung, are you ready?
Hai, Toastmaster Dia.
Oh, thank you so much. So you are from Batavia Toastmaster Club?
Yeah, this is the new name of club that Toastmaster Nanda has been told. This is the merge of Essential and Jakarta Motivators.
So welcome to Mr. Finance Toastmaster Club. Okay, I will share the questions for you. PTM Sanjung, the question is, the future starts today, not tomorrow. What do you think about this quote? The future starts today, not tomorrow. What do you think about this quote? PTM Sanjung.
Yes, I have planned to learn the new course material. Oh, but I think I'm tired and I back from office. I think I need to take a sleep first and start tomorrow. That's the procrastination. And then my friend called me. Hi Sanju, what if in the next week on the Saturday we can go out for hangout? Oh, I think it's good for me to have a relax first, and I forget about the list to do that I have planned for my bright future. That I think that I always have tomorrow that I can start. But how about the timeline? It will make my timeline not run as the target of my goal. So I should think that I have start today because if I have the time or not, it depends on the what is the priority or not for me. If that is the essential and important for me, I will prioritize it than others. And please, for future, we only start today because we don't know about what will happen tomorrow. Can I have still alive or I have another opportunity that has been locked and has been taken by other people? So just focus for the things and have a matrix that which one that have our agency and that's essential for our future. Over to you, Table Topic Master.
Wow, such a great speech for our directors, PTM Sanjung. Thank you so much. Everyone, please give applause to show deference to her. And we learned a lot because you are directors. Maybe you have more thing to do than us. So maybe if you are mentioning about priority matrix, then that's quite not easy for everyone. But we learned a lot. We learned here together to beat our first calculations. Thank you so much, our directors, SPM Sanjung. Yeah, I think this is the benefit to have been in Toastmaster because we can go club hopping like as the VTM visiting Toastmaster Sanjung do. So maybe at the end of the meeting we will explain after about that after the meeting end, and maybe we can continue the table topic sessions. Okay, we see from offline meeting, Tem Eggy. Is that you or who wants to deliver? Lady?
Speaker.
Yes?
We still have round for the table topic speaker.
Yes, maybe we have one more or two more.
Please we also to have our Toastmaster Kikin.
Okay. Yes, we can have two more.
Let him have
Okay.
the next table topic question.
By the grace of the former president, I will.
Okay. Oh, okay. Nice to have you here, Sharaki. Okay, I will share the screens to you. I think we're gonna learn a lot from you. Okay, the question is, oh, I think it's easy peasy questions for you, Sharaki. What is the scariest thing you start this year and it's not that scary now?
Nice.
Sharaki, what is the scariest thing you start this year and it's not that scary now? Sharaki.
Hello guys, you all right? Let's start. Okay, thank you for the question, Toastmaster Elmi. This is the very first time in a while that I get not too hard of a question. So the hardest thing that I started this year was that I took a sabbatical this year, like cuti besar. So 3 months. I get, and then I decided to just travel alone for 3 months straight from Jakarta to Bali, back to Jakarta via land, and then back to Bali again, and then to Lombok, and then to Borneo, and then back again to Jakarta. It's crazy, dude. I'm a house guy, right? Born and raised in Jakarta, 100% mom's boy. right? Never gone out of the house. I've never really stayed out of house, let alone for an extended time. But then I tried, and then I loved it. Wow, it's crazy because I thought, damn, sorry for swearing.
No, it's okay.
I've never traveled alone, but then I did. And I was like, hey, traveling alone is actually better than traveling with other people because I get to try anything I want. Like literally, I get to meet new people. I get to meet new friends along the way. I get to know more people. And now I have friends all over the place, all over the world, actually. Well, because I was in Bali, of course, it's an international community. So I really, really love it. And I would love to live a nomadic life, actually. So I might resign soon, but don't tell anyone.
Okay.
But
It's recorded.
I don't know, maybe I'll become a homeless somewhere. So please give me some money if you find me on the streets in the future to fund my travels around the world. So thank you, guys.
Wow, what a great speech. We show that you have interest for traveling alone, right? That's quite interesting. We show the difference for you that maybe you just want to continue travel alone, right? But don't forget to come on Ministry of Finance Toastmaster Club, right? Okay, thank you so much, Tem Sharaki. We have our very last questions. Do everyone want to try? Please. Or should I choose? Okay. We have a lot of STBTM Asli here, but I want to choose STBTM Nurul Octaviani. Are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Is that okay if I ask you to be our next speaker?
Well, since it's my very first time, I will try my best.
Oh, sure. I will show the question. I believe that you will do good.
Okay.
Okay. The question is, what is new hobby you would try this year? What is new hobby you would try this year? Time is yours.
Okay. My this year I think is running. I like to go to the CFD in Jakarta every Sunday to go jogging with my friends. And I found out that I really like it because in CFD you can feel a very good atmosphere there. There are so many positive vibes to do some exercises other than jogging, like cycling and also pound fit, and the food and all the show there is very interesting because every week there almost always an event held in the CFD from Sudirman to Bundaran HI. So this year I tried jogging and also Toastmaster Club as my hobby. Because I want to practice my English and I hope I can be better with the help from all of you guys. Thank you.
Wow, I think it is very good since it's your very first speech, right? So where you come from, STBTM Nurul Octaviani? From Jakarta?
Yes, I'm from Bekasi actually.
Oh, okay. Nice to have you here. Don't forget to come again next meeting because yeah, we love Toastmaster Club. We learn a lot of here together. I think like you too, joining Toastmaster Club is the scariest thing that we learned from the first time, but now it's not that scary. Thank you so much, STBTM Nurul. Okay, I think that's all from me. We have a lot of things to learn on our next meeting. So everyone please come join again. And because the time is limited, I'm so sorry. And I will give the control back to our Tom. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Ilmi, for a wonderful table topic session. Before we move on to our third session, being the evaluation session, I would like to ask all participants online joining through the Zoom room to open up your cameras because we are going to have a photo session first. For the offline room, if you can get yourselves prepared because we are going to take a photo as well of the offline room. Thank you very much. We have Toastmaster Egi, Toastmaster Meidi, Toastmaster Iren, Toastmaster Raki, who has just returned from his long trip, and then finally Toastmaster Aan. For the online room, if we can have VTM Sanjung, our new division director, to open her camera, Toastmaster Alvin, soon to be Toastmaster Boyke Alexander, soon to be Toastmaster Anin, soon to be Toastmaster Lintang, and lastly, Toastmaster Suha. All right, I will wait for 5 seconds, I guess. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, allow me to count to 3, 3, 2, 1 to take the photo. All right, give us your best smiles. 1, 2, 3. Once more. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's take a third photo for good luck. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much, everyone. The photos are taken already. Thank you very much for your time. And now we can move on to our third and last session for today's weekly meeting, which is the evaluation session. I would like to invite the GE, General Evaluator, to lead the evaluation session. Toastmaster Meidi, I give you the stage.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Antara. Hi guys, it's me again. But this time we're going to start our last agenda, which is the evaluation session. We're going to have two parts of the evaluation session. The first is the personal evaluations, consisting of Toastmaster Arvin and Toastmaster Egi personal evaluation. And then we're going to have the general evaluation of the whole meeting. And we're going to start with the first one, which is the personal evaluator. And I'm going to start with myself again, this time acting as Toastmaster Arvin's personal evaluator. I'm going to check with our timer, Toastmaster Yanta. Are you ready to time me?
Yes.
So, good evening, everyone. First of all, please give a round of applause to Toastmaster Arvin. Do we still have Toastmaster Arvin with us? It's not like, okay, he's still here. All right, so everyone, this evening, Toastmaster Arvin is trying to give a speech that aiming to tell you how to make a speech with a very good structure. Usually, we're going to have the main structure is the opening, the main, and the closing. And now you are going to listen to my evaluation to his speech. As usual, I'm going to highlight 3 things about his speech. It's the things that I love, the things that I think need some improvement, and some challenge that I want to give to Toastmaster Arvin in the future. First, the thing that I love about his speech is, of course, the purpose. He fulfilled the purpose by telling you guys a very good structured speech. He started with the problem. Why do we have these web offices? And why don't they change it? Why? That's the first thing, the problem. And then he moved on to the next. It's the reason. Why? It's because of the laziness. It's the comfort. People tend to get very comfortable with the current situation and they don't change. And then he smoothly advanced to the last thing is the conclusion and the closing. And I think that serves the purpose of his speech. And it taught us how to craft a very simple yet purposeful speech. Next, I really love his confidence. As you can see, he mastered what he said. So I really love about that. Next, he's so loud. I love people who speak loudly without microphone. It shows that he is so confident. Next, he's so engaging. He has thrown a lot of questions to us to engage us as the audience. And I think we are engaged. We are trying to answer his questions. Next, his tones. You could feel his emotions when he was feel devastated. Why? Why don't they change it? we can feel his frustration with the bureaucracy that we have as a public officer. Next, his body language. You could see he's playing with his hands, his shoulders, and that conveys a very good body language. And lastly, I love the way he emphasized. He mentioned the thing that is important twice. It shows that it is an important part of the speech. That's the thing I love about his speech. And now I'm going to go with the things that I think need to be improved from his speech. First, sometimes he can be a bit unclear with the substance of the speech. And next, I think the pronunciation's kind of like different with the way we pronounce things. So, Toastmaster Arvin, I have some challenge for you in the future. Please always train your speech to make your speech more clear, clearer, and keep talking in English. So your pronunciation, because we are Indonesians, I understand we don't use English as our first language. Your pronunciation can get better. I think that's all. Back to you, Toastmaster Lady. All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Lady, for the beautiful, concise, dear timer. Okay, I was like, stop the timer. Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Lady, for the personal evaluation for Toastmaster Arvin.
Thank you.
It will be without, how to say it in English, it's kind of hard to say Indonesian things. With my utmost respect, not utmost, utmost. With my utmost respect to you, sir, you've done a very good job, and I hope Toastmaster media evaluation to you would be beneficial for your next project, because we cannot wait to listen to your next speech.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Medi.
Thank you so much. He is doing his speech in the airport, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yes.
I will prepare for boarding now.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, that's called dedication. Okay? There is no be lazy and to stay in your comfort zone, because look at Toastmaster. He is delivering at a boarding room.
Yes, yes.
Guys.
Okay, I leave first. Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Arvin. And now we're moving to Toastmaster Raki as the personal evaluator for Toastmaster Egy. Are you ready?
Hello. Yeah, I'm just still amazed by Toastmaster Arvin's dedication. Like, it just left me speechless.
Okay.
Okay, I leave first. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Arvin. See you soon. Okay. Hello, Kak. Is the timer ready? Sorry, Toastmaster Ganta.
Yes.
Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. The purpose of the icebreaker speech is to introduce yourself to the club. What better way to do that than to tell us about your hometown, of the place where it all started with Toastmaster Egy. My hometown, my heart. Even from the title, we can see that Toastmaster Egy loves his hometown so much. One notable quote about Toastmaster Egy's speech is that he said, "Living in Kerinci is like living in a painting." Such a wonderful metaphor by Toastmaster Egy, a great way to get people's attention. I would like to highlight three great things about Toastmaster Egy's speech. First, the speech structure. Second, the body language. And third, his speech resources. First of all, Toastmaster Egy's speech structure is very satisfactory. He opened up his speech with an introduction about his project and then proceeds to reveal his main speech contents bit by bit. The bridging from the opening to the main content of the speech felt so seamless to me. And then the same thing could be said about his bridging from the main content of his speech to his closing. Second, for an icebreaker speech, Toastmaster Egy has already applied a lot of things that are supposed to be learned in the next projects. Congratulations, Toastmaster Egy. Such as body language and effective physical gestures. As he delivered his speech standing up, it helps the audience understand his body language and gestures better. It keeps the audience engaged with what he is saying. And third but not least, of course, the presentation that Toastmaster Egy used for the icebreaker speech. It is a great use of the resources that you have to support your speech. It is a little bit daring to use a presentation like that immediately in an icebreaker speech, but from what I can see, and I think the audience will agree, Toastmaster Egy executed it very well. With all of the positive things I can say about your speech, there are a few things that can be improved. I have listed 2 things to challenge you, one of them being vocal variety, and the other one is pacing. Toastmaster Egi, your speech's content was very interesting, but we can make it even more wonderful if we added vocal variety in which we say the words. To keep our voice from sounding monotone, we can use our tone as a communication strategy to our audience. A good way is to establish what our emotions are relating to what we are saying, and we can adjust our tone according to those emotions. And secondly, as for the pacing, there are some moments in which your speech was going too fast, and other times it slows down quite a bit. In order to achieve a consistent pacing, the best tip I can give you is to rehearse, and also to time yourself while you're rehearsing. If you feel like you need to rush, maybe you can cut your speech to fit the timing allocation. Vice versa, if you feel like you haven't reached the time limit, you can add something to your speech so that you can fulfill your time limit. All in all, your speech was great and wonderful. Would love to see what you can deliver in front of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club next. Thank you. Back to you, G.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Akara, for your personal evaluation to Toastmaster Egi. I hope it would be fruitful for Toastmaster Egi. And now we are ready to embark the next part of our evaluation session, which is the general evaluation. I'm going to start with our timer, Toastmaster Yanta. Are you ready for the timing report?
Yes. Moment, please. Okay. Wow. Okay. Hello, everyone. It's me, Toastmaster Yanta, as your timer for this evening's meeting. Okay. To sum up all speakers are eligible to be voted. I will explain briefly the time of each speaker. For our prepared speech speaker, Toastmaster Arvin, 6 minutes and 34 seconds. Toastmaster Egi, 5 minutes and 18 seconds. But he's doing ice-breaking speech, so the time limit is 406 seconds. For all table topic speakers, for myself, it's 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Toastmaster Ismiswa, 2 minutes and 8 seconds. Toastmaster Dita, 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Toastmaster Sanjung, 1 minute and 42 seconds. Toastmaster Syaraki, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. And soon to be Toastmaster Nurul Octaviani, 1 minute and 19 seconds. For all evaluators, first with Toastmaster Medi is 3 minutes and 26 seconds, and Toastmaster Akara 3 minutes and 20 seconds. As I said before, all speakers are eligible to be voted, and don't forget to cast your vote to our ballot counter now, Toastmaster Regita. That's all from me. I'm giving it back to you, Toastmaster Medi, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Dr. Yanta. And if you could help me, please put the time reports in the chat so everyone could see the
Okay.
Sometimes people forget. It's me, actually. Okay. Next, we're going to hear from our I think are you ready for the grammarian?
Yeah, sorry, because my connection is pretty bad.
Okay.
It was disconnected previously. Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Medi, for the introduction. So, hi everyone, my name is Dita, and I'm going to deliver my observation. Can you let me share my screen, guys? Because I don't think I can share my screen. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so first of all, I would like to share about the WOD, word of the day, which is difference. Please let me know if I am wrong, because I think I only noticed Toastmaster Yanta mentioned the WOD. But if any of you during your speech mentioned the WOD, which is difference, please let me know, because I think I couldn't really catch it well because my connection is pretty bad right now. So let me know if my observation is wrong, but I noticed Toastmaster Yanta mentioned it clearly. He mentioned difference in his speech. And then the second one about the grammarian, I think I would like the grammar evaluations. I think I would like to say congratulations to all of you because I don't really spot many grammar mistakes, which is great because all of the speakers have been delivering a great speeches, either it's in the prepared speech or the evaluation speech and even the table topic speech. So congratulations. But I think I noticed that someone mentioned something you're passionate about. I think that should be passionate, which is patient is the noun, right? And passionate is more into the adjective. So I think the speaker previously implies into some he or she wants to say something about something that we are passionate about. So in the thing that I think it should be in the form of the adjective. So be careful about that. And then I also noticed someone mentioned, can I still have life? Which I think we can paraphrase the word into will I still be alive or not? Because I think previously the speaker was trying to imply whether he or she will still be alive after some kind of like experience that he or she had. So as some addition, I think I would like to remind again about the difference between alive, live, and also life. So alive here is more into like the adjective of a person, animal, or plant. It is for something that is living. So we can say that she is still alive. She is still, she is not dead. So that's the thing about alive. Or we can say or use alive to describe something that is being alert and active or animated. And then the second one, live, it's more into the verb. So live is more into like remain alive or make one's home in particular place or with a particular person. So for example, I have lived in New England all my life, which means that he or she made the New England as her or his home. And the last one is about life. Life is a noun. It is the condition that distinguishes animals and plants from inorganic matter, including the capacity of full growth, reproduction, functional activity, and continual change preceding death. So, or we can also describe life as the existence of an individual human being or animal. So it's like the state of something that is how do you say that? It's more into like the state of the existence. So that's the differences between alive, live, and life, which sometimes can be confusing because sometimes I still make mistake. I still make mistakes on using these words as well. So hopefully we can learn together from here. And also don't forget to congratulate yourself for delivering such great speeches because I noticed only few mistakes on the grammar. So I think that's all. Back to you, to Toastmaster Medica.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Dita, for a very thorough and extensive explanation of our grammar for today. Now we're moving to our counter. Who is our counter?
Hello, Toastmaster Mehdi. Our counter was supposed to be Toastmaster Arfin, but since he's left, I think I'm going to take over because before he left his reports to me.
All right, thank you so much, Toastmaster Raki. Then on behalf of Toastmaster Arfin, the screen is yours.
All right, thank you very much, everyone. On behalf of Toastmaster Arfin, here are the reports for today's meeting, July 5th, 2024. For Toastmaster Arfin, I think he did a really good job in keeping track of his own crutches because he managed to catch 3 of his own crutches. And then for Toastmaster Egi, Toastmaster Arfin managed to count 2 as and a little bit of a use of crutch with the word so. And for Toastmaster Yanta, Toastmaster Arfin didn't catch any crutches at all. For soon-to-be Toastmaster Suha, she used once. Toastmaster Lita, VTM Sanjung, Toastmaster Ahmad, and soon-to-be Toastmaster Nurul didn't use any crutches at all. So congratulations. I think that's all I can give for you guys today on behalf of Toastmaster Arfin. Back to you, GE.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster. On behalf of Toastmaster, I think that would conclude all the team's reports, and this is my time here.
I think they
Uh,
got disconnected, yeah.
Yeah, offline room is disconnected.
All right, no need to worry while we wait. I think I'm going to talk with a few of our soon-to-be Toastmasters who didn't get to speak in today's session. So first of all, I would like to call on soon-to-be Toastmaster Ardina Rizky. Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster Ardina Rizky.
When we are disconnected for a
Yes,
while.
hello.
How are you today? Are you good?
Yeah, so far
Are you
good. Thank you.
a finance employee?
Yes, I am. I am a employee of Lubuk Pakam Tax Office in Medan.
Oh, tax office in Medan. All right, thank you very much
Yes.
for joining us, soon to be Toastmaster Ardina Rizky. What do you think
Yes.
about our today?
Yes, for the first time joining this, I think it's very good. But sadly, I don't have any chances for today to talk in previous session. But yeah, I think I will try to talk a bit in next session, maybe next week.
All right, thank you very much, soon to be Toastmaster Ardina Rizky. Hopefully, we will see you next week. Yeah, so you could participate
Yes.
in the table topic session. Please
Right,
excuse
right.
the
Hopefully,
noise
yes.
of the rain, guys.
Yeah.
Since the offline room is back online with us, I would like to give the offline room a chance to Toastmaster Mehdi to finish up her general evaluations. So
All right.
Toastmaster Mehdi, I give you the stage.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Raki. We are so sorry, guys, for the inconvenience. I think I'm going to give my general evaluation of the meeting today. First, we started pretty on time. We were pretty punctual, but some of the role takers and the excos which would be installed was late, including myself. So I'm sorry for that. There were some noise disturbances. We call it bocor in the Zoom meetings, but our SAA and our teams were pretty quick with it. We handled the bocor pretty well, and then we had a very personally, it was confusing at first, the installation, because it's a hybrid installation, so it didn't really go well according to the script. But then it's also an interesting installation because this is my first time seeing you guys pass the gable online. I mean, it's magical. You guys are good actors and actresses. You are moving the gable as if you are really moving it. So I love that so much. And then we had some disconnection issues, but our president and also our Tom here, Toastmaster Akara, handled it pretty well. He switched into the testimony. Is it a word? A testimony session with the new comers. So I think that would be a very good example for the future role takers. If you have any disturbance or issues in the middle of the meeting, stay calm, don't panic, just go on with the next agenda, or you can take control of the situation. All in all, today is we also have a very interesting and full of figure. I don't know how to say it in English, but people are like volunteering for the table topic session, and I think that's a good indicator that today's session is very wonderful. All in all, today's session has gone smoothly, although we are pretty over time. It's 6:31, but since we have installation, I think that's fine. We will try to be more punctual in the future. And this is a note for our role takers and also expos in the future. Please try to be on time because I know it's challenging if you're still working, but let's try to be more punctual next time. I think that would be all for my general evaluation. Do I forget anyone? No. Okay. I'm going to give the control back to our Tom Toastmaster.
All right, thank you very much, Toastmaster Mehdi, for a wonderful evaluation session. We are finished with all three of our sessions, guys. But before I close up the meeting, allow me to say hello to a little bit of our guests who hadn't had the chance to speak in our table topic session today. I would like to call on soon-to-be Toastmaster Anin. Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster Anin. Are you here with us? Soon-to-be Toastmaster Anin. Okay, I guess she's away from her device, probably. Next up, I would like to call upon soon-to-be Toastmaster Boyke Alexander. Hello, soon-to-be Toastmaster Boyke. Are you still here with us? Soon-to-be Toastmaster Boyke Alexander.
Yeah.
Hello,
Mr.
soon-to-be
Akara.
Toastmaster Boyke. Nice to meet you today, fellow DJBC. I'm from DJBC also. Nice to meet
Yes,
you.
I'm from DGCE, and this is my very first time to join with you guys on these meetings. And I saw there's a lot of youngsters with skills by using and speaking in English. It was a good way to deliver the message to all of people that we met, especially for DGCE. When we communicate with the passengers, we have to deliver the message to passengers clearly about our regulation and provision. And I think this platform is very good for us, for a custom officer.
Thank you very much, soon-to-be Toastmaster Boyko. Wonderful. As a fellow customs officer juga ya. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope we can have you as our regular guest in the future.
You are muted, Akara. I'm sorry.
Sorry. Last but not least, we have last name not found. If you're still here with us, would you like to say hello to the group? Last name not found. Well, I guess they're not here with us today. All right, everyone. Thank you very much for a wonderful meeting. This is the first meeting in which the new ExCos are in charge, and I would like to thank the previous ExCos and also the new ExCos for handling this meeting very well. And yeah, I guess with that, I would like to call this meeting to a close. Oh, it feels great to open and close the meeting the first time as the new president of the Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club. Okay, to everyone who have joined us today, I would like to wish you all a very nice weekend. Have a great weekend, and hopefully we can see you all again, whether offline or online, next week in Friday. Thank you very much, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Is there anything offline room?
Do we udah ngumumin the winner?
Oh,
my
yeah.
God.
Hello.
I am terribly sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Oh my God. We are supposed to such a newbie move by me. Wait, I would like to call upon Toastmaster Regita first. I'm sorry, let me reopen the meeting. This meeting is hereby reopened, and I would like to call Toastmaster Regita to announce the winner for today. Oh my God, how could I forget about the
Thank
winner
you so much,
announcement?
Toastmaster Akara. I've already collected the ballot and so ready to announce the winner. And I obviously will make it as soon as it possible since we are run out of the time. So the best speaker of the prepared speech is Toastmaster Eggy. Yay! Finally give him applause. Okay. And the best speaker of the table topic session is Toastmaster Kiki. Yay! And last but not least, the best evaluator is Toastmaster Mady. Yay! I think that's all. Back to you, Toastmaster Akara. Thank you.
All right, can we take a photo of all the winners?
I think the offline room can take
The offline room can take the photo.
directly
Okay.
because all of The winner is in the offline room.
Okay, let me.
Oh iya, satu langsung bertiga ya? Langsung bertiga aja ya?
Is the offline room going to take a photo right now or after?
TV aja. Oh,
Tapi kan nggak ada itunya.
jangan kamera dari sana.
Oh, nanti kameranya tinggal begini.
Dah.
Ayo, while they're preparing, I would like to truly apologize to everyone in this room for closing up the meeting too early. Wow. Beginner juju. I hope this isn't bad beginner juju for us in the next year.
Who
Ini
will
siapa sih yang
give
dikasih?
the award?
You tuh
Akara.
Master Egy ya?
Iya, kita bertiga bro.
Bertiga ya?
Gue di tengah doang cewek.
Oh iya betul.
Jadi cewek cowok.
Oh gitu.
Cewek.
American ya?
Iya.
American style.
Not really.
Where is Akara?
No.
Akara, can you spotlight yourself? Can you spotlight yourself?
Wait, let me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
I will share the certificate. Wait for a minute.
What?
I will try to share the certificate for TMEG. First achievement.
Mana
Pin si
Nah, ini belum di on cam nih TMEG ya? Belum on cam.
Unpin. Oh, sorry, but
Wait.
Akara
Tolong di on cam Kak. Kayaknya tolong di on cam.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
Dulu ini.
Nah, kita kerendahan nih.
Ininya tinggi bisa nggak?
Enggak. Oh gitu.
Itu.
gimana sih caranya?
Mundur dikit ya
Ini
saya.
aja. Mau dimundurnya.
Okay.
Ini unpin ini. TMEG dulu ya.
Ini maju. Langsung
Bertiga ini aja digeser-geser. Kak itu tolong terbalik ke oke.
Tapi ketahuan beritanya jauh kan.
Belakangnya dong. Biar
Nah, tangannya dipakai oke mantap.
ini nih. Gini.
Udah.
Oke.
Aku fotoin deh nih. Ayo kita foto. Oke. Online people.
Udah gaya aja, Medi.
Picture of
Oke, 2, 1. Siapa yang nyanyi?
1,
2, 3.
Iya, nadanya kan.
okay. Next certificate.
Next certificate kayak ini.
Jauhkan aku dari sisa-sisa makananmu.
next certificate.
Oke, next certificate.
Jauhkan aku.
Ini ya.
Sabar. Sungguhnya Allah bersama orang yang sabar.
Ini belum sih.
Belum, Mbak. Mungkin bisa berdiri dulu, Kak. Lari
Karena sih abis lari tidak terbukti.
Ya makanya habis lari kan.
Next certificate.
Kayu next certificate, please.
Wait for a minute.
Lu bisa sabar nggak?
Kayomi.
Yes. Okay.
Kayomi.
Belum.
Medi dulu.
Ya.
Belum berpose.
Oke.
1, 2, 3 ke kamera ini dulu.
Oke.
Online.
1, 2, 3. Offline. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Oke,
Lanjut terakhir, last but not least. 1, 2, 3.
Jauhkan aku.
Emang udah belum diganti? Ganti bro. Been waiting my whole life.
Mana sih?
Sabar dong.
Oh my god, be patient, that's what Kiki.
Kayomi.
Sesungguhnya Allah
Travel.
Oh, Syaraki. Wait for a minute.
Ini Ki kuadrat.
Enggak, apa ya? Tulis yang
I'm
gampang.
sorry.
Ki dua.
Very easy. Write my name very easy.
Salah.
Okay. Hang in there. Okay. Okay.
Minimal bantu sih.
Nggak tahu ngetik di bawah pressure susah.
Okay.
Nggak mau.
Yeay.
Yang kamera on ini kamera apa sih online? Bentar. 1, 2, 3. Oke. Next kamera offline. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Yeay.
Enggak, ini emang dilem.
Oh gitu.
Tunggu dilem lagi.
Iya gitu kita nggak punya lemari.
Baiknya enggak.
Yuk kita ini dulu guys.
So we want to close ya the meeting.
Yaudah Raki silakan tutup. Kita bikin dulu.
Just close the
All right, thank you very much for the offline room and for Toastmaster Ilmi for handling all of the certificate stuff. Okay, now that we have really finished with all of the agendas, including announcing the winner.
Iren.
Okay, let me.
Deketan lagi dong, Iren.
Oke.
Sampingin dia aja dari bawah. Nah, pas.
Okay, now that the offline room is muted, sorry guys, I would like to officially close up this week's Ministry of Finance Toastmasters Club meeting. I officially call this meeting to close. All right, have a great weekend, everyone.
Thank you so much, everyone. Have a nice weekend. Thank you,
Thank you very much
Akara.
for
Thank
joining.
you, everyone. Thank you, Akara.
Congratulations,
Thank
everyone.
you so much.
Yeah, all right. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, everyone. Have a nice weekend. I'll leave.
Have a great weekend.
See you.